God gives us the nuts, but doesn't crack them. Look how interesting that is. God gives us the nuts, but doesn't crack them. And then, based on that, an author, Paulo Roberto Gefke, wrote the following text. There are many people waiting for the cake to be ready. People who expect more than a miracle. They want angels to become accountants and solve their personal accounting that never balances. They spend more than they earn and live in debt. They want angels to become doctors and cure that cirrhosis from years of alcohol, the lung emphysema from many years of smoking, the chronic diseases from years of poor nutrition, the nervous diseases from lack of self-love. The miracle is there every day, available to those who want to change. Available to those who want to change. It's the sun that provides the work, the rain that promotes the plow, the sea that brings the shoal, the river that fills with fish, the technology that creates jobs, life itself that renews and clearly and concisely says, God gives everything you need. It's a time for motivation, for believing more in yourself, using the energy of the soul, of the heart. Time to take the nuts and crack them with the fruits, make cakes, sweets, and ice creams. Then you invite me to come over and eat the cake with coffee with milk. So many possibilities for the miracle to establish itself, for you to see and feel God. Learn then from this lesson. God is not found in lamentation, nor in complaint. God is found in work, in the sweat of the face, of those who devote themselves to good, who don't have time to speak ill of anyone. People who truly discover that they themselves are a true miracle. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm really in favor of that. Enough of this story of thinking that God will do everything for us. God gives us grace all the time. Grace needs to find the task. God gave us for free. God endowed us with many blessings. Now we need to react to all of this. Besides, my people, it's very sad when you realize that the main problem of a person is laziness. Laziness in every sense of life. There are people who are lazy to improve. There are people who are lazy to make an effort to become better human beings. There are people who are practically lazy to clean dust, lazy to work. They wake up already discouraged. They don't want much effort. They want everything to fall from the sky. The world can only be transformed by courageous people, by people who face themselves every day. The biggest challenge you have in life is to tame yourself. Many times you waste a lot of time trying to tame others, trying to take care of others' lives, but the main purpose you have with life is you. The main place to be tamed is you. The main place to be transformed is you. And where I'm talking to you without listening to this, right? So I also immediately listen that the main place to be transformed is me. That I am the first to take the step and change. That laziness doesn't lead anyone anywhere. Roll up your sleeves, go study, go work, go live with dignity. I'm very afraid when people settle into charity. I'm very afraid when people settle into the charity they receive and stop making the effort for it to have conditions, to overcome that moment, to no longer need that charity, so that that charity can be given to someone else who is more in need. The charity we receive, I too. How many times have I been helped? In many moments of our lives, we need help in all aspects. But that moment of being helped is supposed to be transitory. We don't have to spend our whole lives depending on it. That's why we can't stand clingy people. Emotionally needy, right? What is affection? Emotional neediness? It's that person who wants other people's charity all the time, from an affective point of view. Mind you, the love of others is important in our lives, but it's you who have to carry your burdens all the time. Another friend to help us carry life, to carry existence, but you have to deal with your problems, your difficulties. Then, every now and then, you share when it's too heavy, but you don't have the right to establish yourself in laziness, in accommodation, and expect the other to do it for you. And religion that teaches that God does everything is wrong. Honest religion is the one that teaches us that God's grace also needs to find the sweat of our face. Once someone asked Rui Barbosa, the great writer, the great thinker, what is the secret of your genius, Rui? Right, I was waiting, thinking, I received good genetics, my father was very intelligent, I'm very capable. Why not? He said, the secret of my ability is that the sun never surprises me in bed. It means he used to get up early to take care of life. Of course, life has changed. Getting up early doesn't mean much anymore. There are people who work until 3 in the morning so they can't get up early, right? Mauricio, that's your case. I worked almost all night tonight. But getting up early is a metaphor. That is, don't waste time. I'm running after everything I can. Still this week, Leo introduced me to something. We continue tomorrow in the next video. Complete conference links in the description.